All right, I can't stay long. I can't stay long. So I'm on my lunch break, baby. And you know I don't usually come on my lunch break, but baby, I had to come on today because I saw something. What's up, CDP? What's up, Lavender Spirit? What's up, Mitchie Black, Max Boogie, Elenita Larry? Oh, I ain't seen you in a while, Elenita. Good to see you, Ronnie Howard, baby. Why is Bree gathering the girls? Bree said, "Oh no, 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 ma'am." She said, "No, I'm seeing you crying and you're doing these Tammy Bakers and all of these things." But she said, "No, ma'am, I'm going to gather you niece." She said, "I'm going to gather you niece because she said you're not being 100% truthful." She said, "You're not being 100% truthful." And baby, why Bree dropped them texts? Or as them people say, them texts. All right. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got people at the pool. You got the lady who died over there at Harmony and Heart or whatever that place called that Ness was in. Oh my God. And she's and then, you know, Bree said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that heartless. Honey, Dimples, baby, Dimples is not you look good, niece. Daughter, you ain't looking daughter, daughter, you're not looking well. Daughter, your slip is showing. Okay, girl. Okay, and I mean, you know, I understand that, you know, Dimples came over and she talked and stuff. But baby, the girls are saying, honey, we got the goods. The girls said we got the goods. She said, no, 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 don't you do it. She said, and she brought the she had four receipts, not one. She said four, not four, not four receipts. Okay. Oh my God. So Bree was like, "Don't do me today." Okay. Bree said, "Don't do me." She said, "I'm not the one." And you know, and when Bree said that she don't have the heart to do something, child, you know that's deep. So anyway, but I had to come with that. So, Lady Dimples, girl, start your platform, honey. This is a good time, girl. You are in controversy. You're brewed in a whole lot of foolery, girl. This is a good time to go ahead and jumpstart that daggone page, girl. Do you? Because, honey, the girls are getting ready to come for you, and you're either gonna sink or you're gonna swim. Okay. Either gonna use your flotation devices or you know how to swim. Okay, you can't hold your breath underwater, honey, for a long time. You gotta come up for breath eventually. So, y'all, what else is going on? Baby, I had to come through here for lunch, baby. Now, my lunch is coming though, because I don't want to eat the QT food today. I'm getting some soup. I'm getting some soup. So yes, I'm getting some soup. What else is going on, y'all? Now talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. What else is going on before I leave you? Do I need to discuss anything before I move yonder around this place? Anything else that I need to talk about? I just had to come with that dimple thing, honey, because Bree was like, "Not today." She said, "Not today." Bree said, the devil is a liar and a deceiver too." She said, "Oh no, not today." She said, "I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine." Honey, that's what Bree said. Huh? Huh? Okay. Oh, Bree said, "Not today, Satan." She said, "The devil is under my feet. Shake the devil off." I don't know why I'm singing Dorothy Norwood, baby. It may be something going on. I'm just singing Dorothy Norwood. They need Bree for content. Well, this is the thing, though. But Bree came with the receipts. She's like, no. And it goes to show you how people always see when you're blaming other people for doing stuff, you got to make sure you all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you all right. And Bree was like, don't you come for me. And here, this is what you doing. Okay. And Bree said, I don't have the heart to do that. And Bree said, no, I'm not going to post that. Okay, honey, Bree is more majority in the situation. All right, okay, Bree. Honey, Bree snatched your girl. Let me say this. Honey, it's just them little four pieces of paper or the four pieces of text. Baby, it said it all. Bree was like, no, I'm going to snatch you up. Bree said, not today, girl. She said, not today. Don't you do it. She said, don't you do it. She said, don't be disrespectful today. Oh, my God. So, anyway, Baby, it's just a lot. It's just a lot going on. What else is going on, y'all? Because I just came for y'all for lunch. I just saw that, and I had a little slither of break. I said, let me come on over here and talk to y'all. Let me come over here and talk to y'all today. What else is going on, baby? I done ordered my McAllister's, so I got me some tortilla soup. Honey, the crab, what's the thing called? The crab chowder was sold out. Baby, you can't get no crab chowder. Okay, it ain't even about 12 o'clock, baby. I tried to get that jank at 11:30, honey. The thing was sold out. I'm like, dude, Jesus. So I said, let me go ahead and get this, what's this thing that I got? This cream of, not cream of mushroom, but this broccoli cheddar soup, girl, because they would have sold out of that too. Oh, see, Matt. Oh, yeah, but baby, I can't do that baked potato, and I'll be sleeping at the cash register, girl. Okay, so I won't be able to get the egg rolls and stuff, and the sausages and the smokes. I won't even be able to put it on the heating rollers, baby. Eating them baked potatoes. Hmm. But anyway, y'all, anything else going on? Now y'all know I'm gonna come back at my usual time, but honey, I had breaking news like CNN. I had breaking news like MSNBC. Don't don't. How they do it? Don't. Okay, and it'd be the same thing they said 2 minutes ago. All right, breaking news. So anyway, what else is going on now? I do see somebody, I ain't gonna say no names, but I see somebody coming for somebody. And you know what? I was gonna say something, but sometimes Jesus will fix it. Sometimes you don't have to say nothing. This is why the Bible says, be slow to speak, slow to anger, slow to speak, quick to listen. Because I was about to do something and I don't even have to do it. Because somebody already done did it. Somebody done saw somebody trying to creep on back in the fold, child. Okay, they strayed away, honey, and somebody said something about it. I ain't had to say nothing about it. My God, today. She's Trish. I don't have my email, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I gonna walk to Belize? Am I gonna take a surfboard to Belize? What am I gonna do? Huh? Am I gonna go through Mexico and the Yucatan Peninsula to get there? How am I gonna get there? She's Trish. Okay, I don't got no email or no nothing. Okay, I don't got no email or no nothing. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. Okay, good. Okay, am I gonna wind sail there? Am I gonna parasail there? What am I gonna do, niece? Okay, and then and what get me with Trish? What get me with her? She tried to gather the girls. Okay, she tries to snatch us up and get us together. And all of this, oh, I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna have this, and girl, I ain't got nothing. And you acting like these Pentecostal people trying to do a Christmas program and a musical, and then they want to get people at the last minute. Okay, and then they want to put you in the back of the program. All right, they want to put you in the back of the program when you should be in the front of the program. Hmm. So you need to tell me what's going on. Yes, yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let me see. Oh Lord, now she talking about something. She said Thursday, Friday. Somebody said Chocolate Bay is having a great time in Belize. Okay, now. Okay, she said Thursday, Friday, child. Mm. It still sounded a little Pentecostal-ish to me. On the Christmas program and get child, the Christmas program is coming up, and girl, you giving the Christmas speeches out, okay, in the last week of November. Girl, talking about some memorize this. Okay, ain't it giving you Pentecostal Christmas Eve, Christmas program, and then here it is in November, girl, at the last week, and you giving somebody they Christmas speech, talking about some memorize this, and the program is the second Sunday in December. Girl, the second Sunday in December. Come on now, how you do that? How you do that? Okay, all right. Because you got to have this together now. People got to look this over, Shish Trish. People gotta look this over. I want to know who's gonna be driving us back and forth to this hotel, because I don't want to be getting on no jitney with people with chickens and cleaning and stuff over there trying to get to the Belize to the hotel. Okay, and then we driving over somebody's house to eat some soup. Y'all know how y'all do it, so I just want to make sure we all right and on one accord. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Child, Trish, just have you riding a bicycle to get to your eating places and stuff. Girl, you gotta be there. You gotta be eating between the hours of 12 and 12:45, and then if you don't, then the lunch is cut off. Girl, don't play me. Ah, don't play me. You can take a shower between 11 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning to 3, because the hot water go off at 4. So in order to get the hot water, you gotta be at 11. Okay, girl, don't play. Don't play. Don't do it.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I just gotta meet my food. Now, child, my food is coming. So let me get on over here and get my food, Jesus. Okay, hope the lady got my food, honey. Okay, I think this may be my food. Let me get my food. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting soup. I'm getting a tortilla soup and a clam, not a clam chowder, but what the soup is called, that broccoli cheddar soup. So that's all I'm getting. I'm eating soup, baby. I'm not trying to eat anything heavy because I don't want to be going to sleep. Because you know me, I'll be sleeping in a hot minute. So I ain't trying to be going to sleep. I'm waiting for my food. Have some soup. Okay, girl, I'm back. Hold on for a minute. I think my phone is connecting. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Okay, I'm back, baby. I had to get my girl, what's going on? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Okay, somebody said, hey Maj, hey Pastor, did y'all listen to the new Nikki? It sound like Rico the Brat in the background. I don't know what's going on, but ooh, this soup looks really good, baby. Oh, she did this. Honey, Miss McAllister Deli did this, honey. Oh, she got her wrap real good. Ooh, look at this chicken tortilla. Oh my, yes, ma'am. Baby, she got this wrap real good, honey. Real good and tight. She's playing no games. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, so anyway, Shish Trish is here. And child, she said she got a sponsor, honey. Now I don't want to have to be no mule and sending nothing to Belize, honey. Somebody mama sending me some uh um some plantains to go back, girl. Don't blame me. Okay. I'm not trying to be FedEx or nothing. Okay. So anyway, but y'all know I'm messing with Shish Trish. She said she got it together. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, this is good. Mm, girl, okay, okay. Be surfing over there to Belize. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, do what you got. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, girl. Trish. Anyway, Quani said she's leaving YouTube. Did you see that child? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at her if she need to do that for herself. Yeah, let her do it. I don't put the link down. I'll be here for a little bit. Oh, this is good, baby. Oh, Miss McAllister's Deli have so good. What is this? This andouille sausage and this gumbo. Oh my god, this gumbo is everything. It's a little spice to it. Mm, mm. She's giving me. She's giving me. You know, I know you want to eat me, but you don't want to have no problems at the end of the day. Baby, this is beautiful. This is really tasty. Oh, Trish, I didn't drop the link for you. But if you want to come up, you can. But I ain't dropped the link for you, girl. But because you got a lot to do. You got something to give me either today or tomorrow. Hmm. So you should be busy figuring out how you gonna get everybody where they need to be. So I know you can click up here anyhow. Again, Trish, don't be acting like them Pentecostal people trying to do a Christmas program, and then they want you to come and do a speech. But yet, honey, it's November the 31st. No, it's November the 30th. But then they want to give you your speech on that day, knowing that the Christmas program gonna be on the second Sunday in December. Don't do me. St. James. St. James. Mm, St. James, you so messy. You gotta love St. James. He's a classy messy. Well, what happened? What happened on Brian's Live? Child, what happened on Brian's Live, honey? What happened on Brian's Live? What Brian talking about? Honey, you said my God today. Well, what's going on? Child, what is going on? What's really going on? Well, let me tell you something, Candy Val. You can take your ass on and you can move on. I'm eating because I have a quick lunch. And if you don't like it, they'll take your ass on. But I'm going to eat and you ain't going to do nothing about it. Either you're going to listen to it or you're going to complain about it. But I am not going to stop my eating because you don't like it. Okay? Now, I'm giving you something. Now, if you don't like what I'm doing, then you know if this ain't your ministry and if this ain't your season, take your ass on. And I'm just being, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm gonna eat my food. And if you don't like chewing sounds, then go on somewhere else. Yeah, you see how easy that is? Go somewhere else because I'm not gonna stop eating because you don't like it. Hello, somebody. Mm. Ooh, this is good. Mm. Oh, baby, they are really good on these soups. Okay, could you go somewhere else? And no, hell no. Girl, they act like they pay rent on this platform. Okay, they act like they got mortgage on this platform. I mean, really? It is. My lunchtime is because I gotta go help Vera with them garbage cans over there at the QT. Okay? And then it might be some homeless people over there that I got to get out. Okay? So I'm just trying to give you the best that I got. Okay? Now, what you're not going to do is give me indigestion. What you're not going to do is give me indigestion. Okay? That's what you're not going to do. Ah! This is good. Baby, McAllister's be making that soup, honey. She's doing that soup. Now, she can make a old mean, nasty sandwich. But, honey, these soups are giving. These soups are giving. They're giving. They're very much giving. I ain't mad at it. What's up, Kendola? Brian,
Yeah.
what's up,
What's
man?
going Oh shit. Hold
Whoa,
on.
whoa, you in the parking lot? What's going on? I hear horns
Hold on.
blowing.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold
hear
on. Hold on.
chains
Hold on.
going on.
Oh shit. Okay. I had to, I just hate that. It's oh my god. I'm so sorry. My bad. Now what happened? Somebody said what now? Now what happened? First of all, good
No, they said
afternoon.
that. They said that, honey. They said you had a live for the girls.
Good afternoon. How you doing today?
I'm doing
Happy
all right. I'm
Wednesday.
eating my little lunch.
Okay, no, I'm about to go in the Family Dollar right now and get me a Lunchable. So trust me, I understand the pain. I
Make sure the
understand the pain.
expiration date ain't good. I mean, it's good, honey, because that Family Dollar mess you up, girl.
Ooh, ooh, I thought I was the only one because one time it had mold on one, and I was about to dig into that Lunchable, and
Now
good
you
thing
better
I
not, honey.
looked.
Big Lies used to do the same thing. She's terrible too, honey. She will give you sickness. Okay, she don't play.
Oh my! I thought I was the only one that. Well, anyway, I do want me a Lunchable, a Bologna, and when I got off of work last night, Pastor, sometimes deep in my spirit, sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
I I couldn't go to bed last night. I really couldn't. And by the time that I set up and sat down and ate and really smoked and really thought about it, I said, no, I'm about to drag Brianna because I'm sick of her. I'm truly sick of her. She said, I don't know. I don't want to bring yesterday news up because it was yesterday, and I trust me, I get it. It's a new news cycle, new things happen. But she sat up there and talked about it yesterday, and it just pissed me off because she's mad at me about some money, and then she's mad at me because I did what you did. I did what Olivia did. I did what everybody else did who made commentary when they met her boyfriend or whoever that man that's mooching off of her, in my opinion. But I did commentary. I wasn't
Well, what,
disrespectful.
what, what was she mad about, Brian? I mean, what money?
Well, first of all, she called me a dick sucker. Like that's not the only thing that she can do because I can't see her riding anybody or doing nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing that she is, viable to do. So I don't take offense to that. And if I'm a gay man, what the hell do you want me to do? But the question is, are you mad because I could suck a dick better than you? Is that what it is? Tell the truth and shame the devil with these yellow braces, bitch. Tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. Are you mad that a person, I don't even want to cuss and say the N word, that a Brian, that a mofo like me can suck a dick, can suck a dick better than her. That's what, because the way she said it, it was with such anger and conviction and passion. So
Well,
to answer
Brian,
your
how did this
question,
start, though?
okay, yes, sir. To answer your question, James, Brianna, now I know you mentioned that you don't. Now people call you money hungry, but you ain't that money hungry because you don't sit up there and let people pay to get people off your panel and stuff like that. You actually have a limit of what you, and I ain't speaking for you, but I'm telling you what I see. She's money hungry. Now that's the definition of money hungry because they make a clean lick every day for paying people to get off panels and stuff like that. So one day that was during that era of paying the people to get off the panel and stuff like that. This had to be about 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. I was on her panel and James hit the link and me and James went back and forth at it and we cut it up on her panel. and I, some way or another, I ended up having to pay her for cussing the same way James was cussing on her panel. So I thought about it. I said, I'm not paying her nothing because James even said, well, Bree, get your money. So they set me up to come up there and antagonize me to get me angry. And then when I start cussing his behind out, somehow or another, I owe her money. And I thought about it. I said, I'm not paying her a goddamn thing. I'm not paying her nothing because what did she do to earn that? He came up on there and they knew that they would get me to get the cussing and stuff like that. So somehow or another, I end up having to pay her. And I said, no, my name is not Boo Boo the goddamn fool. I'm not paying her jack squat shit. I'm not paying her Brian, a nickel, anything, two pennies rubbing together. I'm not paying her anything, is what I said. So she's mad about that. So she brought that up yesterday because she was talking about the white homeless man. I don't give a fuck what people say. I help people. I don't look at color. If I seen that man laying on that ground, that did something to my heart because I can be homeless. Anybody can be homeless at any given time. And I just seen how hot it was, how he was laying on that thing. And you know what? I offered him some fucking money. Now y'all would take that and be nasty with it and equate being nasty. That is disgusting to me. How the world is now. That you can't do a good simple deed without people taking it sexual. So she brought it up talking about like she made it sexual is what I'm trying to tell you. And she said that I'm that desperate. And she said, Brian, how does it feel to know that you're that desperate that you can't even get a homeless person? Some shit like that. That's the part that pissed me off, bitch. Because one thing about it, one thing, I might be a big old man, but one thing about it, I can squat. I can squat for about 2 or 3 minutes. Now, you know that if you squat in that squatting position, that has a lot of health benefits. Look it up. I can squat, I can run, I can jump, I can exercise for more than 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. I can see my private parts. I can do all of that. Brianna can't say that. Brianna is an obese person who have to pay, okay? Because there is no way that you talking about meeting someone, Pastor, when you say that you want somebody that's equal or greater. That guy is not equal or greater. You will always come ninth, 10th, 11th place because you got to factor in the baby mamas too. So on top of that, you got 8 kids. I don't know if it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 baby mamas. I don't know, but they're gonna come before Brianna fat fucking ass. The only thing that she's good for and what it seems like she's doing is providing that man a motherfucking place to stay. Because there's no way you're driving a nice car, you're motherfucking in a nice motherfucking house or apartment, and you got 8 motherfucking kids, and you're telling me that you're mowing yards. You're mowing motherfucking yards. There's no way that that you're paying 8 kids worth of child support, bitch, and you mean to tell me that you ain't in this motherfucking world struggling? I'm sorry.
Well,
You
I
need
don't
a
want to be
double.
messy. I don't want to be messy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be messy.
Well, okay. Well, go ahead and be messy. Shit. I mean, it's too late now.
I
Go
don't
ahead and
want to
be
be
messy.
messy.
Well, go ahead and be
But
messy.
somebody called me,
And said what?
and this was a while back, but they said, ooh, she with that man again. And she said,
What
that
man?
man was married, and
Oh,
now he ain't married, and she with that man again. And so it
married.
seemed like it's a repeat. Now, I didn't know this. This ain't coming from me now. I ain't trying to be messy. But somebody said she messing with that man again, meaning that this is not the first time. I'm going on mute.
Well, Pastor, I'm just letting you know that she liked it to have me fucked up. Because one thing about it, I am desperate sometimes. I have been in desperate situations. But that's one thing I can look in that mirror and say that I love myself. And I know y'all get tired of hearing that, but I refresh my mind daily. Because ain't no big 800-pound bitch gonna sit up there and gonna try to put me down the way she tried to put me down yesterday. That was cutthroat. She tried to make it seem like that I was the most nastiest, disgusting person to where I got to resort to go to a homeless man. And like that's the fucked up part about it. There's nothing wrong with homeless people. I didn't see homeless people come up and clean up nice and change, but that's not my ministry, bitch. And although I might be desperate and going through some mental problems and things dealing with childhood stuff, bitch, it don't never get that fucking serious, bitch. I'm very sane. I'm very cognitive, bitch, of the nigga that I am. There's nothing wrong with me, ho, but there's something wrong with your big motherfucking ass, bitch, and it's called you will need a gastric bypass, bitch, when your fucking stomach is built like the back of a motherfucking Volkswagen Beetle, bitch, if not bigger, bitch. The way we seen in your motherfucking pink exercising pants on one of your video shorts, bitch. We seen how big your shit
My
is.
God.
There is no motherfucking way that you're gonna sit up there and try to bring me down. And Pastor, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of cried a little bit because that's fucked up that you will say that about me. And even though, and when I say cry, Pastor, I cried
And
out of
all of this
laughter.
because okay, so
Hold up,
let
hold
me
up, hold
gather
up.
this.
Well, hold up, Pastor. I cried out of laughter because I seen who the fuck it was coming from. A big 800-pound bitch like you. Now let me show you respect on your own channel. I'm sorry, I go on
No.
mute.
I just want to see if I'm clear. The first
Mm-hmm.
thing is that she feels like you owe her money because you cussed. And but the thing is, was it monetized? Because if it's monetized, then that means that it went through. And did the reviewers say that it wasn't gonna be monetized? Because you can always get somebody to review it. You know how many people done cussed like crazy sailors on my platform, and I still got monetized after a manual
Manual,
review.
yeah. Well, all I
So
know
I
is
mean, I'm
that
just saying that because that could have been the case. Because let me say this again. Just like I tell people, it's a risk when you come on my channel. It's a risk to have some people on my channel too. That's why my hands is always on that banner, just in case somebody want to take some clothes off, okay, or somebody want to, because it's always a risk
yeah,
both ways. It's
yeah.
always a risk both ways. Now, as far as you helping the homeless man and stuff,
Ah,
people was gonna get a little dirty. But Brian, I believe you was really helping that man,
I swear to
and I
God I
would believe
was.
that you was trying to do something.
I swear to God I was. And you know what, Pastor? She said that she thought that I was scamming. Now, Pastor, you know that I am brutally. I ain't gonna say honest because sometimes I do be lie roasting. Like we're honest, right? I be lie roasting sometimes and stuff like that out of clean fun. But for the
Well, if
most
you
part, I
need
don't.
money, Brian, you just come out and say you need money. I don't think you
No,
would
I
try to use
no
a homeless
no I
man to
don't.
get money.
No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do. You cannot say that about me. You
No,
took
no,
the
no, no, no. I'm saying if you needed money, Brian. No, I'm not saying that you
no
did it.
sir,
I'm saying,
no
look, listen
sir.
to me. I'm saying if you
Hmm.
let me tell you something. If I need some money, honey, I'm gonna say, hey, help me out here. I need some money. I ain't gonna be
That's
ashamed. Honey, after these people done got crab legs and motorcycles and bicycles and cell phones and cars and stuff, and I don't hardly do that. Like I told somebody, if I ask for something, I need it. I need it. But no, I'm not saying that you're
yeah.
doing this, but I'm saying, Brian,
No,
if you
I
needed
gotta.
something for yourself, you would just go ahead and be bold and ask. I'm not saying you doing it or you've done it, but I
I
don't think
gotta.
you would use a homeless man. I don't believe you
I
use
gotta
a
repute that.
homeless man
I
to
gotta repute
obtain that
that.
means.
I have to repute that and dispute that. That is completely false. Now back in the day when I was real about it, when I was down bad, I was honest about it and said, well shit, I need some toilet paper. Shit, I'm hungry. Let me go to Family Dollar
Well, that's what I'm saying,
and,
bro. I'm not
and the
talking about
people
now. I'm just talking
okay,
about who you are.
okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What the biggest thing, Brian, is I'm trying to say that you wouldn't use a homeless man to
At
get
all.
something like that.
Not at all. And the last time that I was down bad and I was scared, you came out here and you did that on my, I don't know what was your reasoning. You did that on my behalf, I
Yeah,
guess
you
you can
said you
say
didn't
that.
want to be homeless, and I didn't want you to be homeless
Well,
either. I mean, that was real,
listen,
Brian.
I'm not
We
no
done
rich.
went over and over and over. But the bottom line is,
Well,
my intent was right, and
I
I don't
understand.
regret anything that I've done. And your
I
ass wasn't
understand.
homeless, so the assignment was completed.
I
Boom.
I
Period.
understand. I'm not throwing no shade at you. I'm just telling you that that was the last time that I received some money. Other than that, I don't come on here just you saying give me this and give me that. I don't do that because I get my big fat ass up, like they like to say, and I take my ass to work. That's the type of man I am. Now I know how to put my pride aside. So anyway, let me just tell you this. She said that I used the man, that I was up there scamming, and then she said, and then first of all, she was listening to the cash apps. Yeah, he did get him some cash apps, and I took him to that right there to that thing, and I gave him his motherfucking money along with my donation and contribution. I don't understand what she's talking about, but when you got to pay attention to, I don't never pay attention to her money, how she used her audience for money all the damn time, and everything to to make her big fat ass get up and move. You just got to throw some money at her big ass. I don't know what was Brianna's problem, but Pastor, the thing about it is she had me fucked up because there's nothing desperate about me, and if I am that goddamn desperate bitch, I'll take that motherfucker home and clean his ass motherfucking up, bitch. And since you said I was doing it like that, you the one that got to lay up with a motherfucker that got 8 fucking kids. You will always be last in line, Brianna. And you got that man talking about yesterday, Pastor. What she say? And in the morning time when I wake up, I thank God. And then I look to my left. I look to my left. And I see my man laying next to me. So you mean to tell me that your man is living with you now? Who wouldn't, Brianna? All he got to do is tell you that you're beautiful. You already pay your rent and got a nice place to stay. So all he know what to do is, I mean, you're not the first big girl that get used for money. You're not that.
Oh,
You sit
Jesus.
your, I pastor, she sit her fat ass home every
Did she
motherfucking day.
actually say that?
I swear to God, she did.
Oh,
The man lives with her.
mm.
She's living with that motherfucking man, and the man is living with her.
Lord,
And
we done
you
went from
know,
dinosaur world, Jesus.
well,
Child,
my
now I
thing.
know that man she was dating in plants. Lord Jesus, in that play, when baby, when you gotta pass dinosaur world, that's a long way, honey.
But how can you
Baby.
call her? But how can you call somebody
But let me say
desperate
this though,
though?
I don't really know because I didn't really hear because I don't follow, and I don't have a problem with Brianna because she did get Lady Dimples together today, honey, with them receipts. But I didn't know all this was going on with you and her.
I'm sick of Brianna. She need to let that money go. She's not getting that money. I don't get. I mean, she can. In the words of Lady Nika, tell her to come and get it back in blood. That'd be the only way she'll be able to get it. Or maybe Mr. Pettyville can loan it to her on my behalf. She's not
Mm.
getting shit from me. I'm not giving her nothing because she don't deserve it.
Child, it was past dinosaur world. I'm like, girl, how you going past dinosaur world, honey? But hey, get it how you live it, Bree. I'm just saying, get it how you live it. Get it how
Yeah,
you live it. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live it. I mean,
shit. Well,
but my thing is, if you
look,
got 8 kids, baby, you need to be cutting all the grass in Hillsborough, Pinellas County, and then you need to go on over there to Bartow and Lakeland over there, honey, because for 8 kids, that's a lot of cheering. That's a
I,
lot of cheering. That's a lot of
I,
child support.
I told her yesterday that man would have to cut a yard every 30 minutes within a 16-hour double work day. He would have to pull a double shift from 6 to 2, 2 to 10. Okay, we're using hospital nursing home hours 6 to 2, 2 to 10. He would have to do 1 yard per every 30 minutes, and that yard would have to pay him at least 50 to 60 to $200 because there is
My
no
God.
way. There's no way. And Pastor, tell me why the man ain't working. Why don't he got a W-2? The reason why he ain't got no W-2 because you know how child support works. They'll hit that W-2.
How you know he don't
Oh,
got no W-2?
because don't he mow yards and work for himself, she say?
Well, yeah, but but if somebody give you some money, maybe they can still account for that.
No, okay, but they can't garnish his wages if somebody's paying him cash or if he
Mm.
has a contract. They can't garnish that man wages like they can do with a W-2. They can't. That man got 8 children, and you mean to tell me that he don't see? Normally, if you got 8 children, you'll be a truck driver. You'll go off roading and go get that good money, which I'm thinking about
Well, but
getting me
maybe
a
he got some
studio.
connections, Brian, because he said he did go to college.
or maybe he sell drugs. I don't know.
Oh no,
There's a
I ain't
reason
say
why,
that now. He said he did go to college and he may have some college buddies who connect him to people.
man. Okay, okay. 8 kids, and she will always, if he's a good father, meaning she should only be getting like a day of his time. Because I mean, how do you spread yourself thin, so thin for 8 children?
Mm.
You're not a
Well, who
so.
said but the 8 kids could be well, do we know the age of the 8 kids? They could be grown. I mean,
I don't know. All I know is that she's a big ass trampoline sized bounce house, big ass motherfucking
oh my God.
beanbag shaped chair to calling
My
somebody
God,
best
what happened, Brian? I clicked the link. I don't even know what the hell
girl.
But
happened. I had
child,
to
this
come
is
up
what
here because
happened.
I'm usually
Brianna is
asleep
still
last
asking
night.
Brian for that money when he cussed, and Brian was like, no. And then Brianna came for Brian with that homeless man,
Oh,
child, and
about
Brian is
Dan.
not feeling it, honey. He's not featuring her.
Oh,
He's
about
not
What I,
featuring
Dan.
her today.
Oh,
you
Brianna
want to
didn't
talk
like that
about?
you act what? But Brianna didn't like that he came to the sector by Dan.
Listen,
Well, well, I just
all
thought
I
it was
know.
crazy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
Yes,
something.
sir.
I did that one time, and I said, whoever I'm with will never, ever, ever be on YouTube like that. Cause honey, the girls, honey, they try to tear you up. So I told her, first of all, we know too much about that man now. We know he do lawn. We know he was in prison. We know, and then he wants to be on, and he wants a
In
little bit of that
prison,
spotlight. And I'm like, you need
the
to
man
step
was in
back
prison.
because
Pastor, Pastor, you say he was in prison. I'm
I'm
sorry to
trying to
interrupt you,
figure
but
out why Brian is upset. Did she
well, I
say
don't know,
something
but
about you
I
asking?
mean, because don't felons go to prison?
oh my God,
No, I'm just
you are
saying.
not, child. Child, prison, girl,
Well,
get
ain't he a felon? Didn't you hear that, Miss dear Miss O?
Yeah,
not
but
that.
Brian, why are you upset? Did she say something about you asking us for money for Dan? Is that what it was? I
I'm
didn't
mad
watch. I
because
didn't
she.
watch her live, so that's why I was asking Brian.
I don't either.
I'm mad because she tried to insinuate that I'm so bad off that I'm and so desperate. No, she didn't insinuate shit. She said it that I'm so desperate that I got to sit up here and go try to fuck a homeless man. That's what made me mad, and I wanted to tell her
But I
that.
told everybody that's not the same man that you had went to see. They kept confusing the men, and I said, "No,
Nah,
y'all are saying the wrong thing. That's not the same
Mm.
man that he drove to
but
see."
Yeah, and let me correct
I don't
something to y'all
participate with
while I'm here.
stupidity.
I did go on Brianna's channel because I saw Ken was over there, and somebody told me Ken was over there, and I went over to talk to Ken, and me and Ken got that straightened up. So I want y'all to know I did go and click her link because Ken was over there. So I just want to make that correction. Now somebody said all felons don't go to prison, honey. He a Florida felon, ain't he?
And who would want to have sex with a homeless person like that's dirty and don't and sleeping on the ground? Brianna don't, and she directed it to me. She said, "And Brian, you are so desperate that you can't even get a homeless man. You so desperate that you can't even pay for dick," is what she said. And I'm looking at her like, "Bitch, your big ass, bitch. How do you even have sex?" That's what I want to
Mm,
know because you good. I'm not even going to go into that, but I'm just thinking like you are the last one to call somebody desperate, dear.
mm.
You're dating a man with 8 fucking kids. You will always be last until it's time for him to come home and lay in your bed that you pay for. I bet you the man don't even pay rent. A third of a light bill, bitch. Water and utilities. Do he even pay for your parking pass? Because I know you got to have a parking pass for your designated fat ass spot, bitch. Because you know you ain't walking from the end of the damn parking lot to get to buy, bitch. I bet you got the parking spot closest to your fucking apartment, bitch. You need to stop fucking playing with me, Brianna, and grow up, little girl. You are a fucking little girl, and you're a bratty little bitch. And all that lying and shit, bitch. Don't play with me like that, because I will come and cuss you the fuck out. Don't play with me like that.
Well, I
You're
didn't
the
know it
desperate.
did something to you, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't hear
Oh, it
all of
did.
that until now because I talked about Brianna because she put them receipts out on Dimples, and I'm like, "Ooh, Jesus!" She put them receipts out, and she gathered Dimples. She said, "No, not today," but I didn't know all of that was going on with y'all, and ooh, that's deep.
I'm not about to address her no more. But I tell her to get that money back in blood. I ain't paying her a
Well, how
fuck
much money did she
ass.
want, Brian?
Well, the previous time I sung her like $80 for cussing, but see,
What?
that
80
was
who?
her. Well, let me tell you what they do. What her and James did. Her and she would get me on her fucking panel, and James would come up there and antagonize me to where me and him are cussing each other out, and I'm saying hateful stuff to him. And all of a sudden now she's saying, "Oh no, you got that's $10. Oh no, this and that." I chose to give the first time I was generous, and I gave her like $60 or $70
Child.
just to be generous to her. I didn't owe her that, but and she was expecting that again. And I told her to suck my motherfucking dick. That's what I told her.
Oh
Cause
my.
I'm not,
My
cause I'm
God,
not
today.
paying.
$80?
Well,
$80?
well, just to be nice to her. I
Well, come and
mean,
cuss on my channel and then give me that.
the bitch probably was hungry, so I said, "Well,
Eighty
bitch, well, you can,
dollars.
you can go get three people
$80.
worth
Hold on.
of."
I'm on this
I
80
already know the way I
$80.
feel about it in the chat. See, this is the shit I don't understand. I be over here
$80.
walking
Oh,
on
Captain, you fine,
eggshells to be
baby.
so nice to Brian and not to take no side and to be very careful what I say, but I get zero. But y'all send these bigger content creators because of optics. All this money and they treat you like shit. But I be over here walking on motherfucking eggshells. And when I retold that damn story on ODS, I cleared up the fact that it was nobody sexually related. I went ahead and said the different meaning. They was trying to run with a narrative. I cleared it up. But yet y'all sending this money. But you know what? Let me just go on mute.
I'm still over there
Child,
$80.
people lashing out today, baby. It's one of them
I'm
days,
not mad
child.
at your ass.
For
Baby,
what?
this that
Lashing
$80
Cause
out.
it's
for
like
me.
I be over here walking on eggshells, and it be the same disrespect. Y'all send these people who disrespect the fuck out of y'all money for some kind of whatever clout or
Ooh,
whatever. But the people who be walking on fucking eggshells, y'all feel like, oh, they'll be all right. That's the thing I don't get. It ain't about the
baby.
money; it's the respect, the reason, the way y'all do it. Y'all pay for a certain currency in this sector, and it's not about how people treat you. Because the people who treat you the best, you think, oh, they don't need no cash here. But the people that treat you the worst, y'all do it for temporary favor, and look where we at right now. That's the
No,
shit I don't
no,
understand. But
ma'am.
I'll go on mute.
No, ma'am.
It's the
First of
$80
all,
for me.
hold up, Pastor.
$80.
Wait, Pastor.
Well, if
Please let
that's
me
the case,
respond to
Brian, you
that.
owe me $250. You give her $80.
Shit, Pastor, I
As
think
much as
I'm
you
about
done
We on
cussed up
fucked up
over
Friendly
here,
Live over here.
Pastor. I think
child,
I'm about in the
$80.
thousands with you. I think I'm in the thousands in the hole with you,
Okay,
Pastor.
$80.
I'm in the thousands with you, for sure. 'Cause this is my little spot I like to come to, Pastor. Everybody comes up
$80.
over here and cut up. Everybody comes and cut up if you let us. And it is what it is, Pastor. But let me respond to Demon Soul. Demon Soul, I kind of rebuke what you're saying, ma'am. Now I try to show you respect. I really do show you respect. And I'm a nobody. I don't you ever walk on eggshells around me, baby. Who the hell am I? Please don't ever do that because I'm not gonna do it for nobody. So please don't ever do that, Demon Soul. And I'll try to show you respect and be respectful towards you. So I don't want you to ever feel that you have to walk on eggshells around me. That kind of make me feel like, Brian, what the fuck are you giving that you gotta make people do that? Hell now, who the fuck is a Brian? Please don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Cause I wouldn't do it for nobody. You are a grown
Baby,
woman.
baby,
You
look,
are
I could not make Quani leave YouTube. Now, y'all don't play with me like that. Honey, Quani done fought with much harder people. Uh-uh. Don't play me.
child. I so hate that these men so feel that way, and then for temporary gratification, I did her hold on, let me close this door back. I did her a favor by hitting her doggone link because, like I say, I know my talent. Even though I'm a viewer, baby, I know Brian, but baby, I know my talent, baby.
Child,
Good
why shit
conversation.
Trish calling you a arsehole and he know it?
Girl, shit, Trish, ma'am, please, ma'am, big thunder thighs, please leave me alone, and get your trip together. You got better things because now you got to really put you a trip together. Now, all that talking, really start planning that, and stop being a fucking procrastinator, a 5 year weird ass procrastinator. Took you 5 years and you bitch and you still ain't went nowhere. Okay, why not, bitch? You might as well go to the local CC's Pizza in New York, bitch, and throw a gathering there. You'll have more luck. Go
Bro,
rent
not
you,
CC's Pizza.
girl, you better have a pizza party,
Bro, it's
bitch, or
only
something.
$5 though. I think
Okay,
they went up to $6.99 though.
you better have you a fucking pizza party. Maybe you'll have more luck. If you have your pizza party that people can go to, that's maybe that might be your luck. That's good shit. Trish, leave me alone, because all you do is dick ride too as well with your weird ass. Leave me the fuck alone. And I would love to see you have your event and stop fucking talking about it. Just like the No Dragging Kids campaign and the YouTube Awards. And how you gonna have an award show and you're gonna spend all that money to get past it there, but who's gonna actually be there to accept the fucking award?
I'm
Who's
gonna
gonna
say
be?
this, Trish. Now, don't have me to be the MC, then to play the piano, then to sing, okay, and then to read the awards off, because you know y'all will use a person until they can't be used no more, honey. You better have about 5 jobs at the YouTube Awards, okay?
And ain't nobody gonna be there to get their awards. That's what I'm saying. It'll just be you and her and
Well,
Honest
he
Rose sitting up
told
there.
on this road that Santa Claus was coming early, that he might have a Santa Claus sponsor for the trip, but so far
The
I haven't heard about no paid tickets, so we'll wait and see.
tell the sponsor to
No,
sponsor her first.
I ain't say you ain't having it, Trish. I just said I don't want to be used a lot. Okay, I'll do about 2 things, but I ain't gonna do 5 or 6. I'll do about 2. You know, I bless you with a song, and you know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm not gonna be MC, then do the song, then do all of that,
Now,
girl.
Pastor, not only do you want round trip and you want airfare and
Shit.
lodging, you
And
also
per
want to
diem.
limit your duties, Pastor. You can't tell. I tell y'all glad for something else.
Get
Well,
that
no,
man a
because
per
they
diem.
they do it in church. I learned in church. You know, when people come, you know, you got their hotel, you got their room and board, and then you put on nasty piece of fruit basket in the room. Girl, so when
Okay?
they come, they can know that you care. And then one of the deacons with a nice car and it's clean. That's the thing, nice and clean. And they sing. You don't want no crazy person to pick the person up. And then they go get the person, they take the person back, and then you give them an honorarium. That's what we do at church.
Oh my
That's
God.
what we do at the church.
Give him a per diem or something, right? Give him
That's what we do at
a
the church.
yeah. Yeah, gonna have you go out there by yourself, and next thing you know, you just stuck in the hotel because ain't nobody else came. It's just you and shit. And I don't even think she'll be there. You'll be the only one there, Pastor.
Oh no,
Is
not
what
the
I'm trying to
Well,
tell
maybe
orientation,
you.
a
girl.
good time.
Girl, not
Roe
the
and Pastor have
orientation.
great
Okay,
food.
girl, like we going to college. Okay, like we getting ready to work at Xerox, honey. Not the orientation these. Okay, honey, I'm gagged. She said an orientation. Okay, not the orientation. Are we gonna get a packet? Okay, for the orientation. Girl, not the
Child.
orientation. Ma'am. Girl, I'm
Yeah.
dead. Okay, you girl, don't do me. Not the orientation, ma'am.
You gonna get an orientation for this event. You would get that. I would get an orientation for my first day on Trump's council before you would get an orientation packet for this event. Okay.
Girl, she
Oh.
said an orientation, girl. Okay, like we gonna learn something. Okay, this is how y'all gonna walk.
Let me see your
This
walk.
how y'all
Hey,
gonna have to sit. And I want y'all to look at the camera like this. Girl, not the orientation.
hey, Pastor,
Okay,
can I
you
ask
better come through orientation.
Pastor, let me ask you a question. So, did you see what Trump
Yes,
did
who's gonna be
yesterday?
my armor bearer? Yes, Lord. Go ahead, Brian.
Did you see what Trump did yesterday? So, how do you? What are your thoughts about that?
Wait, because he done did so many things. What did he do next?
I believe he signed some an executive order
For
banning. He banned the women from participating in.
oh, you talking about the trans thing?
Yeah, yeah. He
Child,
banned.
okay. It is what it is. All I know is it's probably about 50
About the trans
people.
women that can't compete in women's sports. I agree with that because that's
It's
not
about
fair.
50
Thank you.
people who ain't gonna be able to compete. Child, I'm done. And all of that is a little, all that is a distraction for him trying to make Gaza the new river era of France. Child, he trying to get the
Yeah, me and
Gazans
Nina was
out,
talking about
the
that
people's
earlier.
houses
The
all
Gaza
bombed out,
thing.
and then all he think about is real estate development and how he gonna have golf courses. Girl, that man crazy.
Wait, but let me ask you a question, please. Please let me ask you a question, and then I'll leave it alone. I'll jump down. So, but do you feel that that is good to protect women from? I understand that you are for the community and stuff like that, but do you think you personally? Because I want to know what's in your mind. Do you think that that is a good thing to protect the real women from getting obliterated by these men?
You know
Who
what? I'm mixed. I'm mixed. I really don't have a thought on that right now. I'm really mixed. And like you said, Breaking news: a judge halted a government worker buyout. See, it's that kind of stuff. Bro, I'm really mixed on that
No,
because it can
yeah.
go a lot of ways. I'm mixed, and I just don't
Well,
really have a
no.
comment right now for that.
Okay, let me just say this and I'll leave it alone. We shouldn't be mixed. This should be common sense that women fought for rights. Women are still underpaid tremendously in the same arenas with these men, and they're getting in the movies and just in everyday work forces that these people are always second class, these women, and they had to fight. And I don't think that it's fair that people can claim to want to be a woman and can come in and start breaking all these records and start damaging the real women in their respective sports. So I think that it should be a cut and dry answer that if they want to compete, give them a league to compete amongst themselves. They should not be crossing mercury waters into women's sports and disrespecting the women and beating, because that goes back to say that women can't even they still can't beat a man. They still can't even have their own stuff, and the man crossing over to their stuff. So I don't think that that's fair, and I think that it should be a cut and
So
dry.
is it a nationwide thing? Is it a real big issue?
Yes, it
Is
is
it
a
happening at
federal.
all the universities?
No, it's not even university.
Okay,
It's anywhere in the United States. Women
okay.
can't compete. Men can't compete in women things. I think us as gay men, we should be applauding that, because that's not fair. That's not fair to the
That's
real
crazy. In
women.
the chat said next to be black and white. Don't compare the race to transgender. See, I hate when y'all do that
Somebody said,
because we've
tell
already
Brian we're
gotten
about
where we're
driving a half a
equal
day to
rights
meet
for
a
that.
white
That
daddy to
trans
be
thing was
stood up. I
added
ain't got
later
time, big
after that.
baby.
Don't do that.
Hold up. Well, hold up. Who said that? Hold up, Demon. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Hold up. And shut your raggedy, stupid motherfucking ass up, bitch. Because you are the biggest troll liar out here. You are a fucking epic failure. And I don't think you have it like that. Because if you had it like that, you stupid, weird ass motherfucking bitch. I ain't drive no halfway cross nothing. Ho. I drove my hour and excuse me, my 2 hours and a fucking half. What you need to worry
The
about,
2 hours 30 minutes to 2 hours 32 minutes,
I don't give a fuck if it was 5 hours.
162 miles
I
west.
don't give a fuck if it was a million miles. I'm grown. I pay for
Let
this
me say
shit and
this:
the gas and everything.
y'all can
I don't,
have it. If y'all think it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm just mute on that. I gotta do further things on that. I'm mute, and again,
but you
I ain't
so
mad at you.
outspoken on all the other stuff, Pastor. And
Uh-huh.
I'm
But
not
see,
telling
that's
you.
the
I'm not
thing. I
telling
don't
you how
have
to
to argue with
feel.
what I don't want to argue with, and I'll let
Yeah,
you
you're
have it,
right. But
Brian. Brian,
but it's
you
just crazy
won.
to me.
You won, Brian. See how
No,
easy that was? You won.
No, I think that we should. I think we should. I think since people say the community so much, we support trans and everything else, which is great. They need support too, but I think that the women fall short on this, and it took the president to have to sign an executive order when we as men should be saying, "But that's not fair." I'm not saying nothing about them going into the bathroom, because I was in the locker room the other day and saw a fucking stud coming. I didn't say shit. I said, well, she identifies as a man. I did. That's a woman, but I didn't say nothing because I ain't got
Well,
to
what
get
does she
naked
play on the
around her.
basketball team, girl?
I'm telling you at the gym. I'm telling you at the gym
I understand, Brian, but I'm not.
yeah,
Can I say this? It is what it
yeah.
is, and if you think it's wrong, then hey, okay. And I mean, hey, okay. I'm not.
Yeah. People be so
I'm like,
outspoken
okay.
for everything, yes, but when it's time to protect the women,
Well, are
I
you
feel like they
mad
don't get
because
the
I'm not
support.
speaking on
I
it? I
know
just said you
I'm not
won.
I didn't say you, Pastor. Now let's not have an issue on this. I'm not saying you,
I
okay? Because
don't.
we don't
Do you
get
see my voice
okay.
raising? I mean, no,
No,
I'm
but
chilling.
I'm saying people in general. I feel like this was horrible for the women. This was really horrible that they had to, that man broke that girl face. You hear me? Like it shouldn't be no way that these men should have been competing. These women been crying out for help since marching the vote, and just have a say so. And I feel like that's fucked up. That it took the president to sign a goddamn executive order when
Mm,
we should have been protecting these women, because why? They have a history of not being heard. They had to stand. They're doing it all over the country. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Still to this day, trying to get their
mm-hmm,
rights.
mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Well,
agree.
well, well.
I
Listen.
agree. If
Well,
that's
whatever,
hey, if
whatever,
that's the president said it, then child,
whatever.
hey, it is what it is.
Well, it's just Trish. Shut your bitch ass up because you married her.
Well, how about these groceries going up, and how about this coffee price going up, and how about Waffle House charging 50 cents per egg on top of what they
Child,
charging?
I'm about to go in the store and get me something to eat. Listen, I don't know, Pastor, but I just had to come up here and tell you about the Brianna thing, and I want to let the women know. Even though I might call you a bitch, if you can call me a fat yagget, I can call you a bitch. But one thing, after calling you a bitch, I'ma still help you stand up for your rights. Don't confuse me calling you the B word for me not knowing that you give birth to the world and that we should be protecting your female organs. Okay, trans, no, trans. People stand up for trans like it ain't nothing. But the real woman, especially the real black woman, got to fight to even for basic common sense that a man shouldn't be, wrestling with a woman or weightlifting in a women's competition because they gonna fucking win. Breaking records in women's competition, duh, because men are stronger, genetically stronger than women. They're built and designed. Even the puniest man got a one up on a woman. So it just is what it is. Like I just wish that we as a gay, like y'all, well, no, y'all, because I ain't part of y'all community like that. I wish the gay community will protect real women and stop making excuses. And that's all I got to say about
All
that.
right, he
They,
ain't part of
they
the
can
community like that.
I'm not part of no community like that because what do the fucking community do for fucking me? What do they do for me?
Okay,
Huh? What do they
okay,
do for me? No, I'm
okay.
asking you, what do they do for me, Pastor? Uh, I'm asking you a question. Look, you see, look,
Maybe
you
they
see.
don't do nothing for you, because
Okay.
maybe you don't do nothing for them. So hey, maybe y'all equal.
Okay. Well, anyway, like I say, I stand with the real
Somebody
women.
said protect white men's.
Girl,
Don't
okay.
start that because Brian is equal opportunity lover, honey. You don't
I
see
don't
no
care what they
color.
say. Is that supposed to be a dig? Brianna fat ass can't even get a white man to look at her fat ass, and half of you motherfuckers to say ill. Okay, so what the fuck is y'all
Mm,
mad? Because y'all can't get a white man? Is that what it is? Is that what the fuck?
mm.
I mean, let's really think about it and be logical about it. Why is you upset and who the fuck I'm motherfucking talking to and fucking bitch? You ain't paying my fucking light bill, bitch. That's due. You ain't giving me no motherfucking donut. So why the fuck who you worrying about? Who my motherfucking fat ass is
Let me
motherfucking
say
fat?
this. Let me say this. People can have community and people fight for rights. Black people have fought for rights. Gay, trans people have fought for rights. And the thing is, these gay and trans people, they were the forefront leaders. Black people have always been the forefront leaders of activism and civil rights. And my thing is, this is America. And long as people are paying their taxes and they are civil society members, they have a right. And like I said, taxation without representation sucks. So if I want to get married to somebody of the same gender, I can, and you can't do nothing about it. If I want to leave property to somebody, I can do it, and you can't do nothing about it. My thing is this: let people fight for what they want to fight for. This is America, and we're not a tyrannical state. We're not a autocratic state. We are a diverse group of people, and no one should
Yeah.
be treated like dirt. No one should be fired because of their sexuality. Long ago, people could fire you if you were gay from a whole lot of spots. Now they can't do that because they're protected. People are protected. And the thing is, I know I'm black, but I know I'm same gender loving gay man. And so my thing is, maybe I got a lot of protection. Okay, thank you, Jesus. But my thing is, it is what it is.
I mean, they can't go to
So
the
my thing
army.
is this: live and let live. And a lot of people just don't like gay folk, and I understand. Now the trans thing, I'm still looking through. I know Brian has said a lot, and that's great. And I can be mixed on it, and it is what it is, and I'm good with it. And you may not agree with it, and I'm good.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
either for, I'm not either against. I'm right in the middle because again, I'm a
I'm
person
not
of
telling you how to
research.
feel. I'm not telling you how to feel at all. Just
Well,
like you
no,
can't
but I'm
feel.
just saying you could because
Yeah.
I'm a person of research and I'm
Well,
right there.
good.
But my thing is
I would never tell another person how to
when it
feel
comes
or
to the
think.
community, people have a right to do what they need to do for themselves, and everybody has civil rights are not black. Civil rights are civil.
Black people just happen to lead the civil rights movement, but civil rights are for all people. And that's why I love Bishop Barber, because even though he's a preacher, he knows that civil rights are for all people. And I'll leave it right like that.
Yeah, I would never tell nobody who to vote for, or who what to believe in and stuff like that. I know my place, and I can only account for myself. So I would never put myself, but like I really do feel that trans people deserve rights. I would never take that away from them. They deserve rights, but don't try to claim your rights while
Well,
stepping
I
on the
wouldn't know.
back.
We don't have a lot of trans athletes in San Antonio. So, I mean, if they are, they're very hidden, but we don't have a lot. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a floodgate opening, but hey, it is what it is.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm glad that we can
Thank
talk about
you.
things. Yeah, I'm glad we could talk about things like that because I feel like the women do need to be protected, man. Like that was blatant disrespect to them. That was blatant, outright disrespect to women, allowing allowing these people to just come in and just manhandle them in their own respective sports. And I felt like
Well,
that was a
Brian, that
big
means you can't be arguing with women because your decibels are
no.
louder than that woman's
That don't
voice.
mean shit.
And your
That don't
voice
mean a
is more
goddamn thing.
authoritative than that woman's voice.
Nope.
So you shouldn't
Nope.
be really arguing with that woman
Nope.
because you is a gay man in a
Nope.
woman's argument. And you shouldn't be there because your voice is more authoritative and you are
Okay, let me know when I can
stronger in your
respond to that.
voice.
That's
Okay.
Let me
And
different
you
than
let me
and
know.
your
physical
voice
problems. Now,
it
come on,
holds
Jay
more weight.
Wilson. Physical problems and voice can't. You can kill
But
somebody
it's
with
still
physical problems.
physical.
You
It could
can't
hurt
kill
my
nobody with a
feelings more.
voice.
It could hurt my feelings more coming from a man because his voice is strong and he's a man and he shouldn't be hurting
So
women because you know
okay, well let
True,
me
he's a
talk.
killing
stronger
ain't the
set.
I mean,
same as
Pastor, act like
knocking
I
somebody
though.
out and killing
And,
them.
and his voice hurt. His voice
Okay,
hurt.
well let
Can
me
Then
I
y'all
can
say
respond
I
to
I
that.
made
dispel the
quantity
MU myth
leave
real quick,
because my
please? Can
voice
I
is
make sure y'all?
strong.
Go ahead, D
Can I
Miss O.
dispel the
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
MU
be
Miss
myth
quiet. I'm
real
Demons.
going on
quick?
mute. I'm going on mute.
Okay, misunderstood. Please stop this. Misunderstood has not relapsed. Just like most people who take their addictions seriously, they don't have want to take pain meds. And trust me, I had to cuss the girl out and say, "Girl,
Try
if you
is
don't
it
want
busy?
them,
You know
if
I'm
you don't
playing
want them
girl.
pain meds, send them to me." Because they don't want to take medicine because but they don't realize they have to because it'll make their blood pressure go up and your body does not need to be in extreme pain. So she didn't feel comfortable having to take pain medicine for a surgery, which she should feel perfectly okay to. But sometimes when people are in their addiction process, they don't want to even take anything past Tylenol. But I had to even tell her, girl, that's crazy. But and she the same thing. Her doctor told her the same thing I said. But they got to hear from a white man to believe it. And your body going in blood pressure, high blood pressure because of pain is going to do worse for it. So she took her pain medicine. And she feels like she shared with her audience how she felt like that was starting sobriety over at zero. But MU is just dramatic. The one thing she is free from methamphetamines, okay? So we can stop
Well,
with the
anyway, y'all,
relapse
I just wanted
rumors.
to, I'm picking that Brian Child. I'm just being me. But again, y'all, I thank y'all for coming on. It was real. Now, I got to really go because, I'm about being
Yeah.
places on time. I don't like being placed late. And we got to meet with an employee down at the QT. So I'm going to have to come on down to the QT and get myself together. But I
Get
will be
yourself
back
together,
around about
Pastor. Hopefully I won't miss you tonight. You've been going on past my bedtime, and I missed you last night. You going on tonight?
I'm gonna go on tonight, but Miss D, Miss O, you can usually catch me in the afternoon. Then I have to watch World News tonight, and then I gotta take a little nap. I gotta give my little nap, and then I
I
take my
do the
little nap.
morning
I
show.
Me
I
come
like
on
the
in.
neither.
morning
If I don't
show.
catch you before David Muir, but I'll be liking this. The shows after David Muir go, I'll be the ones that be popping. So
Oh man, I love the morning shows, Demon Show, because the morning shows is when you get them fresh, and that's when you get the singing
yeah, but
and
then
then.
once I get ready to land my point, my 50 minutes be up, and Jay Wilson got to go clock in at the QT child.
Hey, pizza. We was just talking about your girl gathering dimples, but then Brian was like, I don't owe her no money. $80 though, Brian. For
I
eighty
gave her
dollars,
more than
I'm
that.
like, damn,
I gave
$80.
I gave
Okay,
I
I
gave her a
look,
big check.
child. She thinks she gonna get that money now because you done did it once. She think you gonna do it again. And
I gave her
and
more
then
than
Brian
that.
was talking about he didn't appreciate Bree trying to sexualize that homeless man. Now I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of people in my chat trying to go that route, but
And be
honestly, I
nasty.
knew Brian wasn't trying to get that man. Not with
And thank
But
you
see,
for
not
don't you
that
speaking.
feel like
no.
people came to your
And
chat
thank
doing that when I dispelled and straightened up the men at ODS is doing the noon show? So the people that were coming over here in the afternoon show were definitely being messy because I got the audience of 700 people. I got them on the right path, explained it, but they came over here and they want to
Oh,
act like they
ODS
ain't know
talked
who
about
Dan
it.
was.
I don't even fucking watch ODS ads, but he can't talk because he was,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
ODS didn't do nothing wrong. I said on ODS is when they was trying to confuse Dan and try to act like he was sexual. I straightened all that out and got everybody that wasn't the same man from the thing from the date tomorrow that had to reschedule. And they knew that wasn't the same man, and they were going there with Dan too. I said no, Dan was
Child.
not sexual. I cleared that up, and there was 800 people in that chat. So
Can
I
I
think that
can
some
I
of them
be
people
messy?
came
Can
over
I
there
be
being
messy
messy.
before I leave? Can I be messy?
Go ahead,
Can I be messy?
go
So,
ahead.
Can I be messy? Now ODS was going to pick up Rico for a good thing, and nobody don't ever think that ODS was trying to seduce Rico by picking him up because Rico really needed help that day, and ODS said, "Well, damn, I ain't doing nothing. Let me go pick up Rico." Okay, and see, that wasn't right for the people to be thinking things, was it? Okay.
no, but the
But see,
difference
I'm
is
just
we.
saying, but ODS didn't have nothing no comments on it. He was being very neutral. I was just clearing up from the audience because they was already trying to confuse Dan with the white man, and they said, "Oh, that's the same white man he drove 200 miles for." First of all, it wasn't
Yeah, I don't
200,
care. I do not care.
but
People get on planes and travel over states.
Oh
I don't care what
ODS
Jesus.
these.
was not
I don't
talking
care what
bad
these
at all.
people
I was
say.
explaining to the audience. He wasn't saying nothing negative,
Well,
bro.
look, lovely Gwen, look, lovely Glenn and Uncle Veronica Triple Chin, baby, I really gotta go. I will be
Okay,
back
bye,
around maybe
Pastor.
about 4:45, maybe 5 o'clock, so y'all can come up. But I really gotta go. But I thank y'all, and I'll be back then. But I really gotta go. But thank y'all for coming on, and I don't want y'all to be upset. But I really gotta go. But I'll be back. I'll be back at that time. So give me about 2-3 hours, and then I'm gonna be back. Okay, because I got to go. I want to thank Brian for coming up. I want to thank Miss Miss O for coming up,
All
and
right, man.
Shish Trish and all of them people. Yes. So y'all, I
All right,
gotta go,
Pastor.
Brian. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.